What's up, baseball fans, YouTube fans, Jobo Nuggets fans? This is Jobo Nuggets himself, and today we're going to be playing some of the Umpire Show, a game I found on TikTok. Basically, it was the home plate umpire. You got to call balls and strikes. So you got to make accurate calls, and you also have to help the Hatters win. So you got to kind of skew the game a little bit. I played this a little bit, but let's get into it. That's a ball. Oh, that was not even close. Okay, the bar in the top right is my integrity. So you have to keep that high, so you can't just totally rig the game. If that runs out, you lose. We got a full count here in the first batter. That's outside. So a man on for the Hatters, which is we need to help them win. Dang it. I think my zone is a bit lower than what the game gives me. Oh, that ball's hit. That's foul. I accidentally hit fair. So I'm not doing very good to start, but that's okay. That's a strike. Ball. That was... what are you challenging? That was way outside. Wasn't as outside as I thought it was, but still. Wasn't even close. 2-1 count. And my zone's lower than what the game's is, and that's a ball 4. Already bases loaded for the Hatters, so I'm helping them win. My calls have not been the most accurate so far. Fastball down the middle. 0-2 count. That's inside. Come on, that's strike 3. Supposed to help the Hatters win, but I can't do nothing about that one. Ball outside. Ball 2, 2-0 count. This is looking good. That's a low ball, 3-0 count. Ball 4, and it was correct. And it helped the Hatters score. 2 for 1 there. Ball. Come on, that's borderline. It's a strike. Did not look that far inside the zone. Why is home plate facing the wrong way? Strike 3, I didn't even realize. Alright, bases loaded, 2 outs. 1-0 game in the top of the first. That's strike 1. Strike 2. This pitcher's dotting up. Strike 3. Player's gonna challenge. Oh, I think I barely missed. Oh man, my integrity bar isn't very high. That's a ball. Man, I thought that was for sure gonna be called a strike after I clicked it. Dang, worked a walk. Good thing the ABS challenged that. Else I wouldn't have. That would have been the end of the inning. That's a ball. No, man, that wasn't even close, Joe. Ball hit. That's foul. Player's gonna challenge the ruling of a strike. Call stands. 2-2 count. Victor. So 2-0 after 1. Stuff's going pretty good. Hatters are winning. My calls aren't terrible. They haven't been great. Strike. That's way more inside than high. That's a strike. Come on, you'll never call the outside pitches strikes. My zone is just different from these games. I swear. Thought that for sure they were about to call it a strike. A strike. We got an ABS challenge. Batter challenge is the call of strike. Oh, that wasn't even close. So those ABS challenges make your integrity bar drop quite a bit. I need to lock it in. 99% chance of a hit. And it is. That's it. Swinging 3-0 for whatever reason. I'm surprised that was called a strike. They love to call those outside one strikes. My integrity bar is pretty low. I can't have another challenge loss. Strike out. Alright. 2 outs. When you have a good little streak. That scared me. That's a strike. Check through. 2-0 after 1. We're doing good. Actually, we're not doing great. We need our accuracy to get up. Ball low. That was they called surprisingly far outside a challenge. If this is overturned, it might be the death of me. I called a strike, and it is a strike. And that's huge. It's a strike. 1-2. 3. Yeah, I'm kind of on a roll now. Probably just changed it. I hate to call these outside pitches strikes, but like the game puts them so close to the zone. You can never know. Way inside. 3-1. Should be ball 4. That's right down the middle. Full count. Ball 4. I'm doing better. That's inside. I might need a new pitcher. Nah, that's a strike. That's also a strike. That was right down the middle. That's strike 3. That did not seem that low. But that one's not low. Are you kidding me? Oh, he check swing. He did not go. It's a strike. 2-1. It's a strike. Maybe a challenge. How many challenges do they get? That's a strike. Who would have thought? Not even close. Full count. Man, is my strike 3 call good or what? 79% accuracy. Alright, we're just gonna get that to 85 this half inning. Great start. There we go. This game needs some like organ music. Just how is that not a strike? Okay, that one's definitely a strike. That was a bit more of a strike than I thought it was. I don't really like it, but I had to call it. I need to change my view a little bit, get a little lower. It might get overturned. Oh man, that wasn't even close. Right there. End of 2 innings, we dropped down in accuracy. Hatters are winning though, and we're not out of integrity, so we're doing all right. Ball hit, curving, foul. That's foul. That's a strike. It's weird because I never remember which sides the fair and foul buttons are, but I guess the foul button's the same as strike. Oh man. I feel like I'm doing pretty good lately. That one's fair. I don't know if my camera's inverted, so I don't know which way to point. Man, I'm on a heater. Strike 3. 2 outs. 2 outs. What are you challenging, dog? Wasn't even close. How are they not out of challenges? Is there no limit to that? No limit to the money. I knew that was going to be called a strike, but I didn't like the pitch. Man, the fact that that's a strike is so stupid. And that's the end of the inning. I made a great inning there, Max. You should be pretty high now. Not pretty high, but higher. 80. I feel like I did way better than just 2% higher. Alright, all we gotta make sure is the headphoners don't score 2 runs. And I keep making good calls. Yeah. 3 inside pitches in a row. That ball hit, that's foul. Full count. That's strike 3. I don't know, the outside pitches feel way more outside than they actually show up to be. My integrity's dang near full. It's pretty good. It's low. I probably would have called it a strike, but I've learned the zone here. Tying run up to bat. I swear that was way closer than that. That's a strike. Low. I don't know if it's me or what, but something doesn't seem. That's foul. 1-2, 1-2. That is not a strike. That's not a strike either. That was not right there. Am I selling this game for the Hatters? That was way inside, right? Yeah, there we go. Bases loaded, 1 out. Oh no, what did I do? A strike. That's also a strike. 0% chance hit probability. I had to ring him up. I don't even think it's going to be the right call, but I had to save this game. That's close enough. Come on. That's fair. If they get another hit, I'm cooked. So I gotta start calling strikes. He didn't go, but I have to call it that he did because I gotta save this game. A strike. Like 3. Ball game over. Check like the report. 79% accuracy. Yikes. Where did I consistently miss the most? Low and outside. I don't miss a whole lot inside. Copy. I got 3 green. I don't want to copy this. Okay. Alright, since I did the good on that, we'll play the, how do I get this out of here? I'll play the speed minigame. Now this one starts off slow, it gets harder as it goes, it gets really fast. No, my keybinds aren't the same. That was not low at all. I mean, these are crazy. So much cap. The zone is real high on this one. Like, I feel like that's middle and that's low. Oh, but that one's high. Like, it's not that low, is it? There we go, 3 in a row. Need one more to get to the next level. That's a strike, there we go. Level 2. That's touching. Come on. It's so inconsistent. It was not that low. Dang, I'm almost out of integrity. That was not low at all. No, that's a strike, ain't it? I actually called the strike, so I really can't get any more. Yeah, that's some cap. Let's try again. Gotta adjust my eyes to the zone. That's not that low, is it? I think we were just painting the middle. There we go. Alright, level 2, level 2. That's directly down the middle. Outside, there we go. Or inside. Also inside. Right, one more for level 3. That's not that low. That was rough. That is scaring me. Level 3, here we go. 105 mile per hour change up. Also, like the reaction time you get gets a lot shorter. $117 mile per hour fastball. Level 4. I clicked that one way too early. Dang it. Oh man, we're on a roll now. Dang it. That was not even close. One more. Here we go, level 5. Low. Oh no. How was that late? How was that a ball? I don't care, bro. That's a ball. The zone on that one just did not make any sense at all. I think I'm just gonna be off for this. That was a lot of fun. This game is on itch.io if you want to check it out. It's called the Ump Show. They're working on a full release for Steam, so thought it was pretty fun, and I'll see you guys next time.